a refuge from the domain of sense. So until now we are taking the support of sense, that has also gone, evading the necessity of thought, delivered from knowledge and from ignorance, delivered from knowledge and from ignorance. Both. The Isha Upanishad says that it is a greater calamity if you follow only the path of knowledge than if you follow the path of ignorance. Vidya, avidya. If you follow exclusively the path of vidya, then it's a kind of a greater calamity. Once you follow only the path of knowledge, you will not be able to come back at all. You will disappear. Once you are disappeared into the infinite, into nirvana or whatever it is, you are lost to the world. So in that sense, it is a greater calamity for you. You follow exclusively the path of knowledge alone. So it says, both are required, vidya and avidya, knowledge and ignorance. By knowledge, you go up. By ignorance, you try to bring back here. If you follow exclusively that, then what happens? Knowledge, everything here, ignorance, everything remains here as it was. And rescued from the true and untrue. So you have got knowledge and ignorance, true and untrue, superconscious, share the superconscious high retreat beyond the self-born world. Again, self-born world. The nude idea, beyond the self-born, beyond the self-born world. So you have got beyond, short, long, yeah. The self, spirit, short, born world, spondy, long. The nude, I am, idea, the stress is on E, idea. It is called amphibrach, short, long, short, amphibrach. Beyond, so that is I am, the self, that is spirit, born word, that is spondy, then nude is I am, and idea, amphibrach. So it's a very complex metrical scheme, you see. You have two amps and all kind of meters are there, feet are there, you see. Beyond the self-born word, the nude idea. You see, both are the word, idea, they are all capital. The first bare solid ground of consciousness. Beings were not there. Existence had no place. There was no temptation or the joy to be, that I should exist. Even that is not there. It's not there at all. That is a pure perception. That is a true nirvana. That temptation is not there at all. There was no temptation or the joy to be, unutterably effaced. No one and null, unutterably. You cannot speak of that, what kind of effacement is there, unutterably. It is also utterly effaced. You can also say, read this thing also, utterly effaced, no one and null. You could read also like that. But that will not give the meter properly. A vanishing vestige like a violet trace. What is remaining now is a single trace. A faint record merely of self, now past. She was a point in the unknowable. So in the whole emptiness, one single point is there now. Now that point is important. Whether that point should get lost, dissolved in that unknowable, I should exist. That is important, Whether that point should get lost. She has no temptation for the joy to be. So the point can easily disappear also.
Why should you come back?
Huh?
Why should you come back?
Well, that option is not there now.
Exactly.
But it means that she has decided to go away. See, but still that is a point. There was no temptation of the joy. She could dissolve. Unutterably effaced. So she has completely dissolved herself, given up away. no one and null, a vanishing vestige like a wired tree. A faint record merely of a self now past, she was a point in the unknowable. She is still there as a point. It has not gone away. Only, therefore, because she is still there, therefore, only some last annulment now remained. Whether that point should disappear or not, that is to be decided.
What is the answer? He will disappear or not?
No, we'll see that. Only. You are ready about Savitri. You are ready about Savitri. No, but if she totally disappears, then the game is up. Yeah, that's all right. But well, that is the scheme of things. So what?
We know Savitri.
Yeah, that we see now shortly.
The question is for the other spirit.
Oh, but you see what it means that even that pure point which is there, what is its value? What is it going to do? What is it going to do? What for? See, that thing is still not defined. Only some last annulment now remained. So there is little hope that Savitri might come back. Annihilation's vague, indefinable step. So that last annulment is the indefinable step of annihilation, of disappearing, of merging, of laya. See, there are people who would like to dissolve and go away. Ravana did that. He merged himself totally, not to come back again into creation. Therefore, he made God himself as his enemy. That is the quickest way of disappearing from this entire creation. He opted for that, that is his choice. Annihilation's vague. Therefore, the Ishopanishad say, if you follow only the path of knowledge and disappear there, you cannot come back. It is a greater danger. A memory of being still was there. So that is the beauty. Only some last annulment. What is that last annulment remaining? Savitri is carrying a memory of being. In that point, there is a little, oh, I am Savitri.
But you said before everything.
Yeah, but she said only last annulment is remaining. So the question is of last annulment. So that in the last annulment, that memory, yes, I am Savitri. That is still there somewhere in her perception, and kept her separate from nothingness. So that annulment now is the crucial thing. She was in that, but still became not that. That is the crucial thing. That is the greatness of Savitri. That is the sheer act of Savitri's grace for us. Her sheer act of grace for this creation. Because that memory is there, yes, I am Savitri. It's not that memory. Memory is there, oh, these people, they are waiting for me. These hungry, striving, struggling, dying people, they are waiting for me. That memory is still there.
This is particular to Savitri. But can we say that one day every soul will
Every
come
soul
to
has
this level?
every soul has a choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question for the other soul, not Savitri.
Okay.
So it means every soul will come to this level when he becomes that.
Yes.
It means he is no more a poem,
No.
but he is diluted into
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
This is a question I had since long time. If
So
we as being, we still indefinitely and a soul,
Yeah.
or we become diluted in the depth.
Yeah. See, you are putting a drop of water in the ocean. Whether that drop should remain or disappear into the ocean.
Okay, I get my answer. it stay, but mix it
Yes,
with other.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that memory is there, and therefore it's an act of grace for us. She is not opting to go away. She can become that.
She has to come back to us.
Well, that is why the memory, that is, that is why the memory is there present in her. Yes, I am Savitri, I have something to do. I come here for some purpose. I cannot become that, cannot dissolve myself into that. Therefore, what happens? This shadow of herself, so close to naught, could be again self point d'appui to live, return out of the inconceivable, return out of the inconceivable, and be what some mysterious vast might choose. What is chosen for me, it is that I will become because of this point of my coming back. So, what is the point of appui? The fulcrum. You are this or that. You either go into that or come back. The fulcrum, point of appui. Could be again self point of appui, to live. So, either she can live or she can disappear. Return out of the inconceivable. So that choice is that fulcrum is still present. That memory is acting as a fulcrum now for her. And be what? Some mysterious. For what purpose she would like to come back? That might be chosen for her. In other words, Savitri obviously has no will of her own, but whatever is chosen for her, it is that she is going to do. Be God's nothing, that God be all in you. It is He who is going to do. Annul thyself that only God may be. He might choose. So that is the condition. So she has reached a point of fulcrum now, a situation whether she can either disappear or come back and do what is chosen for her. What is chosen? She is not going to exercise her own will. Whatever Sakha tu will, Seigneur Sakha tu will, whatever you wish to do, what thou willest, Lord. That was the constant mantra of the mother. Whether I should go away or come back, you decide, not me. Not me. And the entire success lies in that she has become now such a nothing that whatever is willed for her will be done. Sakha tu Sivanu. That is mother's yoga. In fact, people ask, and we are of course like that, we ask foolishly, has mother succeeded in her yoga or transformation? What is this? She has left away the body. Has she succeeded? Is it a failure? So all kind of questions are asked like that. Yes, so what is your opinion? Has she succeeded or
She didn't fail. She didn't fail offshore.
huh?
She didn't fail offshore.
She has not failed?
No.
No.
But she succeeded some level offshore.
Yes?
Partially succeeded.
Huh?
Partially.
No.
To short
Partially.
Partially she succeeded.
No, partially nothing. No. Her greatest success is finally she has left everything to the will of the Lord. What else you want?
She left what?
Everything to the will of the Lord. She had given entirely herself to Him and do whatever you want. Can there be any greater success than that? That is the success. what thou willest, Lord, what thou willest, that was her constant mantra to the end. I have no will of mine, your will alone. You want me to do this? Whatever you want. Might choose, vast might choose, that mysterious what might choose. That is the entire success of mother. She is not doing the physical transformation. It is somebody else who is doing through her. It is his choice, his will, his decision, not mother's. So if you want to say the work of physical transformation has failed or partially succeeded, then the credit or discredit goes to the great Lord, not to the mother. Not to the mother, you see. And be what some mysterious vast might choose, even as an unknowable decree, she might be not or newborn become or new become the all. Might choose. What are the alternatives? She might become not or become new all. Or if the omnipotent Nile took a shape, emerged as someone and redeemed the world. So now the elaboration is on this might choose. What? Emerge as someone and redeem the world.
So what does it mean, this immersion someone?
Redeem the world. Yeah. Emerge as someone. Well, that is different. At the moment he did not define that thing. Because everything is not to be chosen by that mysterious will that was. Emerge as someone and redeem the world. Now, this is the memory she was carrying when that point was there. The point of we is that. Emerge as someone and redeem the world. Even she might learn what the mystic cipher held. The seeming exit or closed end of all could be a blind, tenebrous passage screened from sight. Her state, the eclipsing shell of a darkened sun on its secret way to the ineffable. I think there are only few sentences. We'll try to finish. Is it all right? We continue for some more time. Even she might learn what the mystic cipher held. So that zero, that nihil or whatever it is there, what is it holding? See, it is a very rich zero with all the possibilities present in it. With all the possibilities present in it. Very rich zero, you see. A pregnant zero also. Mystic cipher held, this seeming exit or close end of all could be a blind, tenebrous passage screened from sight. Her state, the eclipsing shell of a darkened sun. So that her state itself is like that, without on its secret way to the ineffable, on its secret way to the ineffable. Even now, her splendid being might flame back out of the silence and the nullity. So she might come back out of that silence and nullity. A gleaming portion. How will she come back? A gleaming portion of the all wonderful. If she flames back, she will come as a gleaming portion of the all wonderful. A power of all affirming. So that is the positive beyond being and non-being. A power of all affirming absolute. A shining mirror of the eternal truth. Here is the truth. See my face and work on that. A shining mirror of the eternal truth to show the one in all. Yes, I am there everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Show this mirror. Its manifest face to the souls of men, their deep identity. So this is what will happen. She might come back, flame back, or she might wake into God's quietude. In God's silence, beyond the cosmic day and cosmic night, and rest appears in white eternity. She might remain there in the transcendent or wherever it is. So these are the options now for her. And rest appears in white eternity. But this was now unreal or remote. But this was now. The possibility of in white eternity was unreal or remote or covered in a mystic, fathomless blank. In infinite nothingness or the ultimate sign. So she has reached that nirvana, that absolute, that zero, and in that zero is the ultimate sign. What is the sign? The real. If that is not there, then the real becomes the unknowable. A lonely absolute negated all. It effaced the ignorant world from its solitude and drowned the soul in its everlasting peace. So what really happens at this point is not disclosed. That will be disclosed in the next canto. You see, in infinite nothingness, so the ultimate sign. So she has reached that absolute, that void. Yes, in that there is sign. But that memory is there in the soul of Savitri and it is working. So we have got here point of view, the support of the prop. Now in the military parlance, this is a phrase, point of view, in the military language. It is a base camp or a rallying point. In the night, the camp will be there. The base or rallying point for a military unit when troops are assembled prior to a battle, abandoning habitual pressure point. So, before the battle begins, the troops are assembled. That is the point of view. So, Savitri's point of view is that memory, that thing. With that point of contact where everybody has gathered now, that memory, she would return and do what the unknowable would decree her to do. What are the things possible for her with that decree? She might be nothing. She might new become the all. There is a second possibility. The third possibility, she might emerge as someone and redeem the world. So all these choices are there. She might be not, she might be nothing, she might become all, she might redeem the world. She might learn what the mystic zero held, that pregnant zero, that rich zero has given. Though through the dark and sun secret way to the infinite, her splendid being might flame back. It might come back. How? As a gleaming portion of the all wonderful. It will come back as a gleaming portion of the all wonderful. A power of the all affirming absolute. A mirror of the eternal truth. She will come back as a mirror of the eternal truth. To show to the souls of men the one in all. Or she might wake into God's quietude and remain in white eternity. She will remain in the transcendent.
Then what is happening to the creation?
But this possibility was unreal, remote, uncovered, blank. Yes?
She remains in the
She is not willing at all. It is he who is going to decide what she has to be. In the midst of all these possibilities, all these options which are there, see, he has given no choice. What that mysterious might choose. So all these are the different options for her, in front of her. They are listed here. But what is really going to happen will come in the next canto.
suspense.
So in infinite nothingness, so in that zero now of this thing, what is going to happen? This is the only sign. If it is not there, that sign in the nothingness, if the nothingness, that sign is not there of any of these things happening, then that is an illusion. That itself is an illusion. Greatest illusion will be that then, if it does not possess that sign. If it is not there, that sign, then the real must be the unknowable or illusion. A lonely absolute negated all, this is what we've seen. It effaced the ignorant world and drowned the soul in its peace. That is the nirvana of Savitri. Now, what is going to happen? We'll have to wait after the vacation. We'll take it up after the vacation.